Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Last time we went and fought those who slither in the dark at their secret underground city, or whatever it was exactly. And now we are back here, and there is a mysterious army, presumably led by Nemesis, but I don't exactly know. And so we have our normal explore. We'll go talk to everyone, see how they feel about the situation. And then hopefully we can get ready for doing that battle next time. I don't know if there's one or two battles left. It might be the last one, so.
I can feel a weight in the air. It is different from before. I do not know this Nemesis person, except what I have been reading. But I am not of Foglin. My knowledge of this person is very little.
Apparently everyone's knowledge of this person was very little.
Even so, I feel that I can understand it. I know that our enemy has great strength. I am feeling great fear for this battle. I have belief in you, Professor. Together, we will not be losing.
Zoom out a little bit to the garden. Whoops. What are we planting? I don't know. Just give me 5 blue flowers. Alright, mission accomplished. Although now we do have a thingamajig in my inventory.
Right.
Who is on the dock? Oh hey.
I keep thinking the war is near its end, then it isn't. When can we finally put this dreadful war behind us?
Well, that's a terrible answer.
That would be wonderful. Imagine the last moment of combat, then peace. It sounds like a fairy tale. I want to make this a world where there is no fighting, where children can grow up happy and safe.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah. Professor? Professor! I just have to say thanks. For everything. I'm on high alert today, so don't you worry about a thing. This mysterious military force approaching Garreg Mach. Is it true that Nemesis is with them? It was Nemesis who led the 10 elites against St. Seros. It's the stuff of legend. But this time he won't have the 10 elites on his side, right? He won't, right?
I got no clue, man.
That reminds me. I thought I'd be able to move a lot of merchandise with a big sale to commemorate the beginning of the new age of peace. But until you've taken care of Nemesis, I'm just going to have to maintain my usual prices.
Highly rude.
Professor?
Guess we'll run into here first. Why is there always just like a gathering of people?
I thought there was no reason to fight anymore. That was a bit naive, I suppose. I guess it'll be a while longer before I can see my family again. But it's worth it for the sake of Fodlin's future.
A sudden invasion from Nemesis has plunged the Alliance territories into complete disarray. Against such overwhelming strength, my father and his forces had no choice but to retreat.
That's his option, not choice.
It was certainly prudent for him to avoid a fruitless death, but as things stand, he will not leave much of an impression on history. So, that falls to me. I will do all that I can for the future of Fodlan and the glory of House Gloucester.
Oh wait.
So,
I don't know what is in my throat at the moment.
Professor! A turning point in history can also be a chance for profit. At least that's what I thought. But it's not working out that way. And now we have Nemesis to contend with. I can't catch a break. For our sake, please be victorious. If you lose, everything we've worked so hard for will have been for nothing.
Well, I mean, everyone will probably also just be dead, so...
Hey, Professor. Have you heard from Claude? He says he's gonna throw a feast if we win the next battle. Enough food to clean out the stores.
That is not a good decision. I guess I'll tell him it's a good decision.
So I'm super motivated to win. I'm gonna train every muscle I got. I'm coming for you, Nemesis. I'm coming for you, Feast.
Mostly just the feast. Alright, who's out here? I know I saw someone over here.
Whoa. Lady Rhea was injured. How could such a thing happen? Wasn't she supposed to be resting? I can't believe she'd put herself in danger by going into battle in that state. Oh, Goddess. Please save Lady Rhea.
So, nothing but unsettling news lately. One crisis after another. My fellow soldiers all seem strangely calm about it. Perhaps it's just because we all believe in you so much. With you around, we know everything will work out.
Hopefully.
Hello.
Did you hear? Our enemy is Nemesis. Unbelievable. It sounds crazy, but there's no laughing it off. We must make our move before they reach the monastery.
Hello there. Just when I thought bringing the Empire down would end the war, you had to fight where? Against whom? Everyone's all abuzz again. Could another conflict already be looming? Will this war ever end?
Please.
You gotta love the people who aren't fighting in the war complaining about the war.
Professor, I can hardly believe we're going to go up against Nemesis. Unfortunately, my doubt won't change the situation. There's nothing for it but to prepare for battle. We must protect Lady Rhea.
So there is another sword tournament, but I don't think I care enough about another Master Seal. We're just gonna check if there's people in here, which there are.
I try not to think about what would happen if Lady Rhea were harmed. I can't bear the thought of it. I'm not sure why the Fell King Nemesis picked right now to come back to life.
He's the Fell King? I haven't heard that a single time.
But it makes me angry, that's for sure. Let's kick him back down into the dirt where he belongs.
Da 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 da.
Hey,
We should maybe equip that. What do we get rid of for that though? Oh, that's tough. What does this give? We could get rid of this. Maybe we don't need sword crit. Yeah, we probably don't need sword crit. Those other two are too valuable.
ghosts rising up from the ancient ruins. No matter how hard we push back, they don't stop coming. They're persistent. I'll give them that.
Alright, where's this last person?
Professor,
I thought the fighting was over, but it seems I will have the honor of fighting beside you a while yet.
Why do they have their hats so low?
I may just be a humble soldier, but I will give everything I have for the defense of Fodlan.
Alright, so we got some people over here. Someone's in one of the classrooms. Why would they even rebuild the classrooms out of curiosity? Doesn't really make sense.
Shambhala is destroyed. But are they vanquished entirely, I wonder? Just as Kranya took Monica's form. Perhaps there are some others living above ground. Once this battle is over, I still have much to see to. But right now, I should focus on the task at hand, on Nemesis. As long as Nemesis stands, both my future and the future of Fodlan hang in the balance.
Who's in here? It's Claude, huh?
What a magnificent tale. It's enough to make your head spin. Rhea's real identity is Saint Seros, and the one who attacked us was Nemesis, the King of Liberation. On top of that, you've got the heart of the goddess in you. My Flabber is completely gasted right now.
My Flabber is completely gasted right now.
Now isn't the time for standing around in disbelief. Nemesis has made it this far for a reason. If we aren't victorious, that's it for Fodlan's new dawn. The world will be forever shrouded in darkness. This is the final battle. Finally. My friend, please give it your all out there.
Is it actually the final battle? Wait, have we gone in here? We talked to this person. Did we talk to the person all the way up here?
Please.
Professor!
Yes. Is there anyone over there? No? Okay. This way then.
Really?
We went through all that trouble to finish the war, and now we have to fight again? What does this Nemesis fellow have against Garreg-Mach anyway?
I don't know. I don't know why he would have a vendetta. They didn't really explain that part. They were just like, he mad, he killed people. And now he's still mad.
Well, it doesn't make much sense to me either. At any rate, I'll do what I can to defend the monastery and Lady Rhea.
Well, don't really need that.
Is Lady Rhea okay? She was quite weakened to start, and then she took all those heavy injuries. I don't want to imagine it, but what will happen if Lady Rhea passes away like this? Yes, I'm praying every day that she'll get well as soon as possible. Come what may, we should all combine our talents and defend the peace of Fodlan.
Give me your reason, talent. I will absorb it.
Hey!
Hey, you!
There's someone off to the left. Advice box first. How can I create a world where everyone is on equal footing, regardless of their place of birth, their bloodline, or whether they have a crest? Is to raise the world? Yeah, let's just raise the world and rebuild it. That seems like a good idea.
Just when we thought we made it to the end, another enemy approaches. Can we be sure this battle is the last one?
No.
I think you're right. Just a little further to the end. Come on, Professor. We have to win.
Once Lady Rhea is fully recovered, she will resume her role as the Archbishop of the Church.
Once she's in her rightful place, we'll need a sovereign to lead all of Fodlan. I think you or Claude would be ideal.
Probably Claude. I don't want to do that. That sounds boring. Is there anyone right here? Nope. Do we have enough renown yet? We're probably just barely short.
Need something?
Oh my god, we've gotten 0 renown since last time? Holy potatoes. Okay, there's no one else here. No one there. To the library. Wonder if we can go talk to Rhea.
Let's see. I got the gist of it from Claude. Those who slither in the dark. They seem to be descended from humans who were forced deep underground after the goddess defeated them.
I mean, I feel like they weren't forced there. The humans attacked the goddess, right? The goddess fought back, but I didn't get the impression that the goddess was just trying to exterminate everybody. So as long as they weren't trying to fight the goddess, then they probably didn't have to hide, but maybe they did.
They were trying to wipe out the goddess and her followers in hopes of taking back the surface. That's why they called themselves saviors. To their mind, they were.
Wait, oh, repeat that? We're trying to wipe out the goddess and her followers. Oh, okay, maybe? I don't understand. They didn't have to take it, though, right? Because the goddess was just living in a small place next to Garrick Mach, and that was it. I'm so confused. It seems like they fought for no reason whatsoever. I don't know what to believe anymore. I wonder if there's some other secret that Rhea is keeping. This person always spawns in that corner.
It seems that there are some Shambhala loyalists in Nemesis's forces. As long as they're around, we can expect them to continue with their cruel experiments. Yes, we have to. It's the only way to ensure nobody else will go through what I went through. We must obliterate them in the next battle. It's the only recompense for Edelgard's death.
Give me your reason. Thank you. There's a lot of people in here.
Fodlan is essentially no more. We have nothing standing between us and Nemesis. If we're defeated, the whole land will be in great danger. We have no choice but to stake our lives on stopping the enemy.
Yes? I hear some super strong and evil fellas are after Lady Rhea. She just barely made it back to Garrick Mach. And then this has to go and happen? I'll protect Lady Rhea as best I can. And you're gonna do the same thing, aren't you, Professor? Yeah, I know you will. Cut him down, Professor. Get every last one of those guys.
The King of Liberation wakes after 1,000-year slumber. Feels like I'm living a nightmare. I know you're right, but it still doesn't feel real. Maybe this Nemesis who's attacking us isn't even the real thing.
That's possible.
Either way, the damage and death he's causing are real enough. I will fight to protect those who need it.
Ash is a good guy.
Right. Life can be tough, you know. But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor, plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by.
Time to give up.
But where is my true love to be found? Where is my ray of hope? At this point, I'm just hoping you stay single too. Then at least we can share each other's misery.
That's just rude. Also, isn't she like 15 years or something older than me? Wait, there was... Oh, it's that way. I looked at the wrong side of the map. The map is very misleading. I'm used to playing games where the map rotates as you rotate, but this one does not.
Shambhala, an underground city with an entirely different lineage than the goddess? Strange phenomena, driven by a source totally alien to the crest that we understand. Most unsettling. Could it be magic? Some manner of technology? I would like to know the truth of it all. Very much so. I want to know their history, their knowledge, Why do you suppose they chose this place to occupy? I intend to carry out multiple excavations around the city. There is so much to learn. Yet, first we face battle with a king who has defied time. Yes, the excavations can wait, I think.
Oh really? They can? You don't want to go do that right now?
Please. So we're defending Fodlan's future, huh? Kinda makes my mercenary ambitions feel pretty small.
Yeah.
So I'll think about my promise to Captain Gerald to protect you instead. That'll be my reason to fight.
You don't want to protect, like, everything else, including your village?
If I can get you through this in one piece, that's just as good as defending Fodlan's future, isn't it?
Maybe. Who knows? Not if we lose.
I just hope he's watching.
My big brother challenged Nemesis. He knew he couldn't win. He just did it so that his friends could escape. He emerged from the battle with a terrible injury. It's a miracle he didn't die. Yes, me too. Dying to save someone else seems to defeat the purpose. I wouldn't do it. He's alive, and in spite of myself, I'm really proud of him.
Alright, to the next floor. Can we not talk to Rhea? Come on.
Please keep quiet. Rhea is sleeping right now. She does not appear to be very well. I beg of you, please do everything you can to prevent an assault from Nemesis.
Before the monastery was completed, there was a massive battle on the Tailteen Plains. In that battle, the warrior Seros defeated the fell king Nemesis and reclaimed the bones and heart of Sothis. Those make up the divine sword that you wield and the crest that you bear. Now, Rhea, Seros, lies helpless. The only one who can defeat this so-called King of Liberation is the inheritor of divine power. You have our full and unwavering support. Only you can do this. Please, save this world.
Well, those seem like pretty low expectations. I think I can live up to that. I don't think there's anyone out here. Who else could we get some training from? Dorothea can't train me. Lawrence we already did. We already did Annette. Ignatz doesn't train that. Did I do sword training with Manuela? She does sword training, right? Oh, yep. Sedith does sword training too, right? If I remember correctly.
Before them in that those now you have.
Yeah. Oh no, I already did it. How did I not remember that I did that 14 seconds ago? Well, what are we doing then? I don't know. I guess we'll go cook and maybe eat a meal. I wasn't prepared for these tough decisions. We probably should get strength. If this is the last battle, then we don't need to worry about cooking more often.
Is that so? I have a lot. Wow,
grab this item. I wasn't gonna, but... Okay, who could use some motivation? Suppose Leone? Ed Catherine? Yeah, sure.
That looks delicious.
She always says the same thing. They never say anything cool or new. We're getting pretty close to A+. We might be able to make those cool weapons at some point. Maybe not, though. So, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I was gonna check. The Creator Sword has 11 ammo left. Is that enough to finish the campaign? Because I might want to rest at least once. I think we're just gonna do automatic instruction.
I'll do my best with that. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Seeing the cathedral in such a rundown state makes me feel so sorry for the goddess. As soon as this war is finally over, I'm going to devote myself to making this place more beautiful than ever. We should paint a beautiful... I mean, she'd even ask a question. I think it looks nice.
That might work.
Whose birthday is this? Oh, get out of here. Just take these flowers and leave me alone.
Let's show them.
Yes. We did well enough.
Wow, she got S. Oh hey, we should definitely equip.
All that work was worth it. I'm finally grasping this.
We should definitely make sure we equip that +1 movement on Marianne. Where's Marianne at? Oh, there you are. I don't think she's ever used Miracle, but I suppose she also doesn't need this, so... I feel like Marianne should get this ability while she's riding a horse. Because she is a cavalry unit. It's just science, really. So. What was the seminar that was super fantastic? It was Dorothea's, right? It seems to be slightly less fantastic, but who did we lose? We lost someone. Oh well, let's just do this one. We should maybe look into repairing the Sword of the Creator. So we could either rest or we could repair it. I don't know if we have the materials required to repair it. Oh my god, Lysithia's 1 away from leveling up. This loading screen has to be the most frustrating, because it's just to tell me these guys got another perfect. Lysithea has S+. Okay, S+ is max, apparently.
More cards from my sleeve.
Alert Stance Plus? Can you use both Alert Stance and Alert Stance Plus?
I see.
Okay, Lysithea and Claude have new abilities that we need to look at. Oh, it just upgraded his alert stance. Gotcha. Makes sense. Does he have everything he needs? Yeah, I think so. Seems to be killing it. Although he is still the class before his final class. You don't need Bowbreaker. Rather have +5 damage. I don't let Lysithea tank anyways, so. Wait, does she get double Tome Fair then? Black Tome Fair? I think so. Oh wait, no, it's the different. What's the difference between dark and black? Black magic, dark magic. I don't know. Doesn't make any friggin' sense. So I was gonna check what it takes to. We should first of all replenish these. Blacksmith. Repair. This takes 3 umbral steel. Well, I feel like we should just do that then. That's not nearly as expensive as I thought it would be. We could also make like some sweet weapons for this final battle. Cause like, we don't really have a whole lot of rare stuff. Wait, get out of the repair menu, let's go to the forge menu. Like, you could have a longbow. Or a steel bow plus. Or a silver bow. I feel like we give him a silver bow. He still has fail not, just in case. What does it take to make this? Oh, okay, that's easy. Sure. Make that. We need to use some of our smithing stones anyways, because we're at max smithing stones. Oh, that's how you make a brave bow. Gotcha. Lawrence is fine. Wait, Lawrence finished his class, right? Hold on, before I forget. Reclass. Lawrence did finish his class. Which probably means we should equip his ability. What are we getting rid of? Probably authority. For this. So if he kills someone, he gets back 50% of the damage he deals, which is very nice, especially with desperation. Because then if he ever gets below half, then he starts killing people and regaining his health again. So that seems good for him. Other reclasses. Like, my character's just been done for a while. I mastered so many classes. Look at that, that's beautiful. Claude is so close. I know he's 4 battles away. Oh well, guess we won't. Should we just use the Barbarossa for the last thing? Yeah, we should.
My secret is...
Otherwise, he's not gonna finish that class. Lysithia, how is she not done? I feel like maybe she just hasn't been taking very many battles. Leonie's actually not done either. That's amazing. She's been a Falcon Knight for forever. You're not done with Assassin? Oh, Ash has been done with his class. Maybe we should get Ash a new certification? Well, it looks like he has a 100% chance to become a Wyvern Rider. So maybe we should do that? But the sniper and archer give him that special uniform. That's like his designed class. I don't think he can pass the sniper exam though. Whatever, we'll make him into a Wyvern Rider. You got it, Ash. Does he have an axe at least? Do you have an axe? No. Oh my god. Just take this random steel axe. There you go, buddy. Alright, what else are we looking at? Don't care, don't care. Not done. She's done. Oh my gosh. She's never gonna finish either of these. We should probably just make her a sniper for the last battle then.
Better learn this quickly.
Because she's gonna be more useful as a sniper, I believe. Who was I thinking of needed their abilities adjusted? You. No, you don't. Wait, oh, it was combat arts. So you just have Astra automatically. Fair. Okay. Oh, that's the Thunder brand only. Alright, fair enough. So we'll do another seminar. Should we try a different one? Hanuman here. Well, Lysithia already finished Reason, right? Oh, we should probably change her goals if she's done with Reason. What should she do then? I suppose just sword and authority? Anyone else close? Marianne's pretty close. Wait. Are you finished looking through all this? What was I doing a second ago? Seminar. Sword training could be good. What else? Here's more sword training. So let's do this one. This one's got lots of good sword training in it.
There
There's still more to learn.
Now to keep polishing.
One step before the next.
Oh
I
my
always
god.
was a
Everyone
like
leveled
I'm
up their
getting-
lance. Because no one had a high lance level. Amazing. Oh, I didn't manually. I was just mashing the A button. Just do the auto. There's only 5 people to instruct. Is there no one else with motivation? Oh my goodness. The horror. Whose birthday is it? Leone? Should we have a tea party with Leone? Yeah, sure, why not? What would she like? Probably not that one. I have no idea. I wonder if you can pick a tea that they just hate. I feel like I should go with this one.
It's nice to be invited over. Thanks. This is great. Yeah. I see. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. Got it.
People always seem to be talking about romance, but honestly, I'm just not interested in that stuff.
A good thing I didn't pick that one. I was considering picking the first crushes thing. Nod. You don't like me agreeing with that?
Thanks for the tea.
What does that even
Again
mean?
sometime.
I feel like that last part where you like respond with a gesture of some sort never makes any friggin' sense. Half the time you just respond in like a completely pointless way. Why would nodding not be the correct way to agree with someone? She leveled up authority. Someone else leveled up something else. But we don't get to figure out who leveled up something else because they didn't get a new skill. Okay. Another seminar? Yeah, sure. Lawrence, do you want to lead a seminar? That's not very useful, is it? Well, let's look at my character's stuff majigs. The screen is so bright, holy crap. Well, we're not very close to getting reason, but that's okay, I suppose.
Let's see it in action.
Oh no, Leone's learning magic.
Hopefully this proves useful.
Okay, manually. Back to the loading screen of death. Okay, so we got the last, we pick a seminar, and then we got supports. And then next time we'll have whatever this battle is. I don't know if it's the final battle, second to final. Who knows? But we might actually wrap up the story. Someone was one away from leveling up something.
Technique never betrays.
Who was one away? You. God. I feel like that's happened more than it should. Where people are one away. With the increments at which they level, the odds of that are probably less than 5%. So I guess it's probably happened about 5% of the time. Fair enough. I'll give you that one. So it hopefully won't just throw us into the battle, so I'm gonna save first, just in case. Because I do want to make sure we do our supports. What are we doing? Lysithia could lead one since she can't learn anything.
I'm getting the hang of this. Is this what success feels like? Aha!
Flaina's level 5 reason?
Age is but a number.
With the decisive battle ahead, oh, the cemetery.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Oh god. Wait, what? What is this? You can pick Sothis somehow? How in the world do you pick Sothis? What an important decision to just randomly throw at me. Oh, I'm picking Claude because I decided long ago I was gonna pick Claude. But jeez. I might have to, like, remember that save so I could do the other ones. Yeah, sure. How do you pick Sothis? Wait, that was it? You kidding me? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save right there. And then I'll probably like take this save and move it down there. So then we can use this as our start battle save next time. But that way, well I guess there's, well I want to know what the other choices do. But then I'd have to beat the game multiple times. I don't really want to have to do the last battle multiple times. Yeah, never mind, who cares. But we have supports.
Who's there? Oh, hey, Ignatz.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Relax. You're not interrupting.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were training out here.
I sometimes come here to practice by myself. It's more like a real battlefield, you know? Shooting the targets in the yard lets you train your aim and all, but the tension just isn't the same.
How is the tension here anymore?
You're right. A real battlefield feels quite different. But if that's the atmosphere you want, I feel even more like I'm intruding.
Oh, knock it off. You're already here. May as well stick around while I catch my breath.
Ah, okay, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
What a sentence.
You know you've said you're sorry about a dozen times since you got here.
Oh, I'm
Got him.
It's fine. I guess it's part of your charm. Hey, what's that bundle of papers? Oh, did you come here to paint? I remember now. Someone said you're a great artist. You paint a lot, right?
Yes. Yes. When I have the time, that is. I enjoy painting. It helps me relax.
Oh, well, that could be your thing.
My thing? Huh? What do you mean?
Last time we talked about it, you said you didn't have a thing you were really amazing at. But if you like painting so much, it must be a skill you're looking to master.
My paintings are nothing but a hobby. Besides, I'm not that good. I never took art lessons. When I was little, I drew a picture for a young girl. The picture made her so happy that I decided to keep at it. That's how it started.
So you're practicing your art to make other people happy? Is that it?
Oh no, that's an overstatement. I must insist again, it's just a hobby. Even if I were to become a master artist, it wouldn't be a useful skill.
Aren't you from a merchant family employed by the nobles? I think it would be really useful there.
I'm not inheriting the business. My brother is. My father said that I'm to become a knight. So my art won't do anyone any good. At all. Ever.
Jeez.
Oh, Ignatz.
Oh, Petra, are you researching something?
Yes, I am investigating useful fighting techniques.
You're always trying to become a better fighter. Personally, I'm sick of all the battles.
You are feeling sick about battle? Oh, I understand. Yes, I am also wishing for this war to finish quickly.
Sooner the better. I don't even remember the last time I washed my hair.
Gross.
Yes, it is hard to be braiding your hair when it is damaged from lack of care.
Speaking of, you know, I don't think I've seen many braids like yours, Petra. I assume it's a hairstyle from Bridget? May I take a closer look?
You may. This style of braiding has been passed down through my family.
How very elaborate. That must take a long time to do.
I like how we're just staring at a part that isn't braided even slightly.
Your words are delighting me. Braiding it does take up a great amount of time every day.
Every day? Now I suppose you couldn't sleep with your hair like that, could you? When there's time, do you think you could teach me? It would be fun to match you every now and then. And once I learn how, I can help you with your hair. What do you think?
I am really liking that idea. It would give me great happiness to have our hair match.
I'd like it too.
Dorothea, before I had confusion. I thought you were being overly familiar. But then I gained understanding. Now I am knowing that is how you show your kindness, and I have much gratitude for that. It is impossible to be imagining life without you. You are precious to me.
Petra, what a lovely thing to say. I might just cry.
If you will be crying, you can have my... my shoulder. For your crying.
Oh, I was just playing around. But if I ever do need a good cry, I do hope you'll lend me your shoulder.
My shoulder will always be available for you.
Oh, yeah? So I don't even need to make a reservation or anything?
No, you still have to make
A
a reservation.
For my shoulder?
Oh boy, you're gonna over-confuse her.
Oh, I just meant... You know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is that I enjoy spending time with you. It makes me stop worrying about marriage and status.
If that is the truth, then will you be coming to Bridget with me?
What?
Huh?
When this war is finished, I am wishing for you to be seeing my homeland.
You are? Oh my. I'd love to, Petra. As soon as the fighting is done, I'd like nothing more than to see Bridget with you.
Over here, Petra.
Ash, I do not have familiarity with this alley.
That's all right. This is the place I was talking about. It's not much to look at, but the food's incredible.
Here you are, friends. Enjoy your meal.
Looks great. Let's dig in.
Okay, I will be giving this my try. Oh, it has a delicious flavor.
Ash, what is this dish being called?
I'm not sure it has a name. They just kind of throw together whatever they've got. But that means you never eat the same dish twice. Not knowing what you'll get is part of the fun.
That sounds like a very interesting restaurant.
A dish of infinite varieties. You would not be finding such a wonder in a restaurant for nobles. A commoner technique indeed. I give you my gratitude, Ash. I have learned a great many things about the commoner techniques.
Oh, right.
No need to be so formal. I like showing you around.
This is what all this is about, the commoner techniques.
Not many people want to come to places like this.
But I am feeling that our deal has been very one-sided. Are you sure you are not needing anything in exchange? If you are not wanting any curses, I can offer other information in trade.
Hey, come on, stop that.
Stop that? What am I stopping?
Talking about payment. You don't owe me anything. We're friends, aren't we? Friends don't pay each other for the time they spend together.
You and I are friends? Are you speaking truth?
I hope so, at least. So why don't we just talk about whatever we'd like, okay?
I have understanding. I will now be speaking whatever I wish. You are my friend. There are many things I am wishing for you to know.
Oh boy, she's gonna teach her about the curses anyway. Right, we can't do that one for whatever reason.
What's wrong, Ash? Why are you standing there?
I've been thinking. No matter what I do, Lenato and my brother are never coming back.
Do you hate me?
I don't know. Maybe I do. I know you're an ally I can trust, a knight I can respect. But maybe I do.
Why don't you take a swing at me? I bet that'll make you feel better.
Why would that make him feel better?
What?
Don't just stand there with that timid look on your face. Come at me!
I don't think that's going to help.
This isn't about avenging the dead. It's about taking revenge for yourself. It's how survivors move on. What will you do, Ash? You're welcome to stare at your feet for the rest of your life. Ah, that look in your eye. I like it! Come on, put your back into it!
Catherine?
Yes, Ash?
I don't know what's right anymore. I don't.
Don't be a fool. You decide for yourself what's right and what's wrong. I believe Lady Rhea is right, so I won't allow anyone to bring her harm.
What about a friend? How could you kill a friend to protect her, with no hesitation?
I couldn't. I'll never forget that day. When they took him, all I could do was stand there. I had to persuade myself, saying over and over under my breath, this is the right thing to do. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have been able to stand there. I would have cried out. I'm still persuading myself even now. I probably will be for the rest of my life. If I let myself regret what happened, he will have died for no reason.
Catherine.
Uncertainty is weakness. Someday, Ash, you'll have to make up your mind. You know who I am. What will you do about it?
Is this the last one?
Ingrid, are you familiar with the story of the King of Liberation and the 10 elites of Fodlan?
Well, now seems like a really odd time to be having this conversation.
Of course. They were the heroes who struck down evil with the power of the sacred weapons, protecting our land and people. Their strength was passed down through the ages, manifesting itself in the crest some of us are born with.
Yes, the 10 elites certainly possessed great power. But does that make them worthy of worship?
I imagine you ask because they later fought amongst themselves, turning on one another, ravaging the land.
Precisely. Initially, Nemesis and the 10 elites worked together to bring peace to Fodlan.
Wait. Okay.
But soon their ambitions got the best of them, and they clashed. using their sacred weapons on anyone they chose, strong and weak alike. What I mean to say is, possessing strength alone does not make one worthy of respect. Rather, one should be judged by how they choose to use that strength.
Yes, I agree.
If you follow that logic, then you will see it also applies to those who are born with crests. Now think of how your father wishes to wed you to another family's fortune on the basis of your crest.
Yes? What of it?
These are purely inherited qualities. Is it not foolish to judge a person's value by some inherited fortune? That is all a crest is, really.
That's what I think too. Having a crest or not has no bearing on your worth as a person.
I understand that Count Galatea believes he has the right to manage your affairs. I am certain he has his own share of problems, and I do not wish to meddle or lay blame. But if there is anything I should like to say to his daughter, it is this. How you live your life is up to you.
Thank you for your counsel and wisdom, Sedith. Father's hopes were dashed long ago. I will take some time to reflect on what lies ahead. My future.
Well, I think that's all the supports. So that's gonna do it for this one. Next time we will be entering this last battle. It might be the last battle. Probably the last battle. Appears to be the last battle. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one. And I will see you next time.